BingX, a trusted global crypto exchange. Trade spot, futures, or copy top traders easily. Sign up via the link or referral code to get 30 USDT instantly, plus up to 1,500 USDT in bonuses for verification, deposit, and trading.
Fury erupts across Indonesia as the nation bestows the coveted title of national hero upon former authoritarian leader Suharto, a move igniting widespread accusations of historical revisionism in the world's third-largest democracy. This posthumous honor has amplified grave concerns about deliberate attempts to sanitize Suharto's ascent to power and his lengthy, iron-fisted rule, an era notoriously scarred by pervasive corruption, severe censorship, and chilling accusations of widespread human rights atrocities. The prestigious title was formally conferred during a solemn ceremony held on Monday morning, presided over by none other than President Prabowo Subianto, who happens to be Suharto's former son-in-law. The decision has proceeded despite significant vocal opposition from pro-democracy activists and the grieving families of countless individuals profoundly impacted by the strongman's decades-long autocratic grip on the nation. During the televised presentation, an announcer proclaimed, a prominent figure from Central Java province, a hero of the struggle for independence. General Suharto stood out since the independence era as President Prabowo presented the award to Suharto's daughter and son. This narrative echoes Indonesia's hard-won independence in 1945, secured from the colonial powers of the Netherlands and Japan. Suharto, who wielded power over Indonesia for over 30 years, was ultimately compelled to relinquish his position amidst a torrent of mass protests and devastating riots that shook the country during a severe economic crisis in 1998. He passed away in 2006 at the age of 86. President Prabowo Subianto, whose marriage to Suharto's daughter, Siti Hediati Haryadi, eventually ended in divorce, has a well-documented history of openly praising his former father-in-law. Furthermore, President Prabowo himself has faced mounting criticism regarding the conspicuous resurgence of military influence in civilian affairs since he assumed office last year. It is noteworthy that the Indonesian president, a decorated former special forces commander, was dismissed from the military in the very same year his father-in-law was ousted. This dismissal stemmed from serious allegations of his involvement in the abduction of pro-democracy activists, claims that President Prabowo has consistently denied. In defense of the government's decision to elevate Suharto to national hero status, Indonesia's culture minister, Fadli Zon, articulated that Suharto was undeniably deserving of the accolade, citing his pivotal role in various military operations, including the crucial fight against Dutch forces in 1949. Minister Zon categorically denied any involvement by Suharto in the horrific massacre of at least 500,000 suspected communists between 1965 and 1966. However, these justifications have been met with outrage and stark condemnation from Indonesian activists. Usman Hamid of Amnesty International Indonesia expressed profound shock, questioning, how could the man most responsible for one of history's greatest genocides, when he seized power, be made a national hero? It's utterly absurd. He further decried the decision as a blatant whitewashing of historical crimes, asserting that it ignores the aspirations of civil society, including victims of human rights violations who continue to demand justice. The government has yet to offer an immediate official response to these critical claims. The controversial discussions surrounding the potential naming of Suharto as a national hero have also ignited significant protests in the capital city of Jakarta. In recent days, demonstrators have gathered near the presidential palace, their voices raised in protest, holding banners emblazoned with defiant messages such as "Stop the whitewashing of the General of Butchery" and "Thousands died but the country chose to forget." These powerful visuals underscore the deep divisions and persistent pain felt by many in Indonesia as the nation grapples with its tumultuous past and the controversial present honor bestowed upon a figure still associated with profound human rights abuses and authoritarianism. The awarding of this title has undeniably reopened old wounds and ignited a fervent debate about historical memory, accountability, and the very definition of national heroism in Indonesia.